Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today we have more to talk about as of the live patch 1.2.7 or patch 1.2 in general. What's called the devs kind of added a little bit more to the patch notes, as well as a lot of responses from the devs, and also I'm going to answer some of your questions on my previous videos. Like always, ask questions away, and sometimes at the end of videos I will answer them if if it fits the video. Alrighty, I think it's in my desk. My apologies, but let's do this. Alright, so first, here's the patch notes for patch 1.2.7. If you missed it, I'm going to link some videos down below. Patch 1.2.7 came out. It is the live version. That means it is now on consoles and other platforms. Unfortunately, the only platforms that still don't have it is Microsoft PC Store and Xbox, because there are some certification issues. I have no idea what that means, but it looks like it's a problem with Xbox or Microsoft in general. So that is still awaiting some time. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. They didn't specify. Maybe they will specify sometime in this video. There are a lot of replies we're going to go through, but currently it's still not on there. When it does go on there, I'm going to let you know. But PlayStation, if you bought on GOG, Epic, you can play it now. I'm pretty sure PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So you can play it. And yeah, all the stuff that was added to it. Like I said, the video I'm going to link down below. What's called the devs go over right over here. They added this nice little thing. I made a whole little video kind of like going over what the changes were. But this is very nice as well. So we're going to go over this right now, actually. So what you're going to be getting for players that are going to go to the live patch 1.2.7 is you're going to be getting all the content that was added from patch 1.2.0 to patch 1.2.7. Now, what are the major changes when it comes to that? Here they are. So you have the world map and mission weather. We have a weather system now, snow, rain, all that. Formation targeting. Your formations can target other formations. Your knights can target archers, you know what I mean? Stuff of that nature. Warehouses, they are pretty much secondary to your workshop. You can manipulate your workshop with them. Then you have fiefless kingdom destruction. If a fief doesn't have any, if a kingdom doesn't have any more fiefs, then you can actually destroy the kingdom without having to pretty much take out chop everybody's head off as you used to have to do before. Then they reworked the auto battle system. Now it's a little bit different based on where you are located on the map. For example, if you're in the forest, then your cavalry actually has minus 30%, I guess, like win rate in the however the auto battle system works. It's like a minus 30%. Sometimes it's like a minus 20%. But if you're on flatland, it's like plus 30% if you have horse archers. I'm going to show you the thing down below. It's a little bit down below here. In just 1 second. Then they had the Fog of War and perk improvements. A lot of perks were changed. A lot of bug fixes were made. And for Fog of War, you can now talk to the main guy at the tavern, and he will let you kind of gain information for gold, pretty much giving you information on people and making them available in your encyclopedia. Then we had like 3 new quests, a lot of quest changes, new battle terrains, hideout scenes, 1 new hideout scene for each different type of hideout. And yeah, some items were added as well. Cheat and option to disable birth and aging on consoles. That is the big one as well. Multiplayer, we got taunts, integrated map download, in-game admin panel, and combat balancing. There it is. I don't have much to say about it. I don't really play multiplayer. Then for both, we have pushable ladders. So whenever there's a siege, whenever there's ladders that go up on a wall, you can actually push them down, or the enemy can push them down on you now. They overhauled the melee combat, range, and cavalry AI. They're smarter now with the battles they choose. They try to choose the battles that favor them. Whenever they are pretty much whenever you say charge and not really you don't really target anybody specific, they're still going to try to go for the best possible encounter. Then they enhanced gamepad feedback. Cool, don't know exactly what that is. And expanded modding capabilities. Big one as well. But, let's go over quickly what I want to show you. The auto battle. It's like a very nice little chart they put up. Where is it? It's a lot of changes. By the way, here's the new battle terrains. These spots on the map, if you get into a battle, these are the new maps. Then we have right over here, as you can see, for auto battle calculations, depending on what kind of land you're on, your different unit types will get bonuses. If you're on flatland, cavalry and horse archers go hard. They get a bonus. But if you are on the forest, the infantry get a bonus. Range gets a little negative because obviously there's trees in the way. And cavalry and horse archers get a big negative, as you can see. So this is kind of how it works now. Again, pretty cool. But moving on. So that's the thing that they did add right over here. I think it's a very nice thing to show people exactly what was added and what wasn't. But if you want more information on it, link down below to my video. Now, let's talk about what the devs said. Where is it? Here we go. All right, here's the first one. We have a person asking, oh, by the way, do you need to select 1.2.7 separately? The community manager said under betas you can just click none, and there should always be the latest live branch, in this case 1.2.7. Now, what is he talking about? Let me go to my library. Boom. Let me show you how this works. So, this is how it works on Steam. I don't know how it works at other places. But if you go on Steam, you go to betas right over here. Well, actually, no. You go to the game. You right-click. You go to properties. Then this pops up. Go to betas. And right over here, you can either click none. And that's going to always keep you up to date with the latest live patch. Or if you go all the way down, the latest live patch is usually the last one over here. So as you can see, 1.2.7. I just click on that one. But you can also click on none if you wanted to like constantly update automatically. But yeah, there it is. That's how you do it. Next, we have a person asking, is the formation targeting thing only single player or available in multiplayer captain mode? Community manager said just single player for now, unfortunately. Next, we have a person asking a couple of nuances. Nuisances? Nuisances. I said nuances. Nuisances. Taunts online can only be canceled with switching your weapon, not with our right mouse button and left mouse button. Sometimes right mouse button taunts cast no sound. Okay, so this looks like a multiplayer problem. And then the community manager says some taunts are intentionally made non-cancelable, though you are able to cancel all taunts by switching to your weapon. And which specific taunts cast no sound when you think they should will bring up the friendly fire. The person also asked, why isn't friendly fire implemented with the latest updates? And the community manager says, we will bring up friendly fire. So that might be coming. A little bit of friendly fire never hurt somebody, you know. Always made stuff a little bit interesting. Next, moving on. Here it is. We have a person asking, can anyone shed some light on the removal of various multiplayer servers on consoles? Okay. The community manager says there's a temporary solution necessary due to the patch process while we work on reinstating the full number of servers previously present. Okay, so it looks like some were pulled away because there's a problem with the patching, I guess. I don't know how exactly that works, I'll be honest with you. But, yes, that is confirmed. There are less servers right now, but they are coming back. Next, can I play 1.2.7 on seamlessly on my 1.1.6 save? Yes, you can. When you go from older patch to newer patch, your saves most of the time work, unless you go through too many patches, then it's like, dog, start a new save. But if you try to go back, like for example, if you made a save on 1.2.7 and it said, oh, I don't like this patch, and you tried to go back to 1.1.6 and then load that same save, then it's not going to work. It only works forwards, not backwards. It's not going to work. It makes sense. Next, he's talking about how they added this. Very nice. Then we have a person asking, well, this was a surprise when I woke up and started my PS5. The notification popped up. After a few seconds, an update was available. I couldn't believe my eyes. But it does say that this is the 1.15 version. Is that normal? Interesting. Developer response says platform version increments are based on releases. Actually, even certification submissions, in some cases, IIRC. I don't know what that means. That's why they differ between PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. 1.15 or 0. Jesus Christ, all these numbers, I'll be honest with you. Should be correct for PS4 and PS5. Okay, so yeah. So it's just numbered a little bit differently because it's based on releases. And obviously, Steam has had a lot more releases than PlayStation. But yes, this is the right version, if that's what you're seeing on your PlayStation. Next, here it is. We have another person saying, it's great that 1.2 is finally live. However, this means that it's time for the long-awaited new future plans post on what we can expect from Bannerlord in terms of new content patches and or DLCs. I don't know why people keep saying and or DLCs. Brother, I don't think the DLCs are coming anytime soon. I think like the devs have made it clear that they have a lot more like stuff they want to add to the game, and they pretty much said what my vibe is. I think is like there's still gonna be, you know, at least a couple more big content updates. And to be honest with you, I don't know why they can't just, you know, progressively always just keep getting more content updates. You know, they can just keep working on the game. I don't know. And people kind of upset with that too. I've seen a lot of people upset with like if they continue working with the game, they're like, oh man, they just gotta stop development. Why? Wouldn't you want a game that just always keeps developing? I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Like playing a game that always keeps developing. A lot of games doing that nowadays. So it's like, I'm not mad at it. I know people are gonna be like, oh, but my mods. There's still a way to keep your mods and not auto update on most patches. So I don't know. My 2 cents on it. But let's continue. Person continues, and please don't give a response saying that you will be adding the things outlined in the release plans. There's only claimants and replay editor. IIRC. What is IIRC? Guys, comment down below, please. Even if that's it for 1.3 for new content, and that 1.3 is the last content patch, and there will be no DLCs, please do inform us, bro. That's so dramatic, brother. Why do people like hearing like the devs say the same thing like 74 times, dog? They've said in the past that there's gonna be a lot more content patches, and that DLCs are not off the table. You know what I mean? Like of course they're talking about DLCs, just not currently. You know what I mean? They've said this like so many times at this point. I've repeated it so many times at this point. It's like people keep just wanting to. They're just like, please tell me I'm pretty. Please tell me I'm pretty. You know what I mean? It's giving that vibe, bro. But sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that. The developer says it's likely the future content updates will be discussed once sufficient progress has been made. Ultimately, this is a balancing effort between early inclusion and not building false expectations. It will be released in this way next week, month, etc. In my opinion, it will still be some time before that happens. Okay, so pretty much what he's saying is there's going to be some time before the next big patch. There it is. So, you know, doesn't answer everything that he said though, so we'll see if it keeps going. But yeah, we're gonna have another big patch. It's just gonna take some time. You know what I mean? And they're not gonna give us a timetable because we've already seen how it worked in the past patch. Then the player continues and says, fair enough, I guess. But could you please share what is definitely confirmed to be added in patch 1.3 other than claimants and replay editor? Brother, I don't mean to be that guy. I don't think he's going to do it. If he said he doesn't want to do the whole false expectations, I don't think he's going to, you know. I'm just saying. But the developer continues and says, that would be discussed once it is reasonably certain. Red, not definitely confirmed. What will come and in what general form, aka improvements to X, would not make for a particular interesting read. So some level of detail should be provided. He pretty much said, brother, you're not getting nothing from me. It is what it is. But yeah, I think they're just happy that they finally got the patch 2 live. And I think they're really working probably on getting Xbox to live. And I'll be honest with you, you know, we'll probably see like the next big patch, like, I don't know, probably like 2-3 months from now. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? Maybe, or maybe sooner, maybe like a month or 2. But the way that he sounded right now, it sounded like they're happy they got this part done. We might see some hot fixes on some other stuff that needs hot fixing on. You know what I mean? But we might just be chilling for a little bit. Who knows? That's the vibe I'm getting. But I don't know. But the way he's saying this is making it sound like, you know, we just got this done. Relax. Play the live, get it done, and then we're going to introduce a new patch when we are ready and certain that it is going to come out so there's no confusion like happened last time. If that kind of makes sense, right? And lastly, we got this over here. Wait, this is the same thing. Is this the same thing? This is the same thing. All right, let's move on to all the questions. I think I have 3 questions. First question, how do I use cheats? No one will say. Here it is, brother. I kind of... already spoiled it, kind of respond to your comment. But for everyone else on PlayStation and eventually Xbox, here's what the devs had to say.
Added 15 different cheats. They can be
Hold
enabled
on.
through consoles too. Settings will be available with version 1.2.0 on consoles too. We have also added 15 different cheats. They can be enabled through the campaign options or by holding the left.
Campaign options, all the way down, open cheat menu, okay?
Different cheats. They can be enabled through the campaign options or by holding the left bumper, right trigger, and D-pad down. Please note that you will disable achievements by enabling cheats.
There you go. Next, is it out for PS4? Person responded, yes it is. Downloaded yesterday. There you go. So it looks like it's out for PS4 by what this guy said. I don't know. Anyone else can confirm. You know, comment down below in this video. That would be great if you play on PS4 and you have it downloaded. Love to hear from you. Next we have right over here. I'd love to know what cheat codes PlayStation got. Here it is. This guy did a good job, but here we go. Here's how it looks exactly once you go into the cheats. You have first add 1,000 gold, add 100 influence, add 100 renown, add 10 crafting materials each, boost a skill, complete all building projects in, and then it's the town or castle that you're in. I think you have to be in it for this to pop up. And some more cheats do pop up when you're in different scenarios. Like if you're in a battle, there's a cheat that pops up, if I'm not mistaken, that allows you to automatically win the battle, and then you can do it for sieges as well. So when you're in different places on the map, or let's say you're in the smithy, I don't know if there's one for the smithy as well, but different screens and different areas in the game sometimes pop up different cheats. But these are like the basic ones, right? Fill crafting stamina, give 5 troops, give 10 grain, give 10 war horses, heal player party, unlock all crafting recipes, unlock fog of war. There it is. And this is just what they added now. They have said that they're not opposed to adding more in the future, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's word for word, but something along those lines. But yeah, that will do it for me. There's your more information about patch 1.2/1.2.7 and everything that you guys get to play now. Again, Xbox, I'm rooting that it's going to come soon, and I will let you guys know when it does. Alright, boys. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, shouts out to the people that be leaving me like nice comments, man. You know, I'll be going through stuff too, but I still try to, you know, keep videos going and stuff. You know what I mean? Keep it normal. But I appreciate the nice comments. You know what I mean? It helps. All right. Thanks for everything. All right. Bye-bye.